Back here on Jiggy Jag TV, also JiggyJagTV.com, RossVideos.info. I'm Jigman Freud, your favorite community producer. And I've got an interesting guest with me. The last time we had OTEP on this broadcast, somebody's cell phone went off. We made sure to silence the phones this time because we've got eViL J with us. What's going on, brother?
How you doing, sir? Good to see you again.
Sir, who walked in behind me? Now, tell me about this big tour.
It's actually kind of an interesting tour because we're on just about the end of the first half. It started June 4th, it's going until August 17th, but today is the last day that I Wrestle the Bear Once will be playing with us. They've been on with us for about a month now, and then in a few days we actually pick up a whole nother tour package of 3 other bands. So for us, it's like doing 2 tours in 1 tour. So it's just short of 3-month-long tour. It's been fun. It's been summer, so it's been extremely hot and humid. We were in Memphis last night, and I had sweat dripping off my fingers while I was playing, off my elbows. But the shows have been great. Yeah. Phones are always going to ring.
That's not a cell phone.
That's not a cell phone. Landlines are okay. But the tour's been fantastic, and everybody's been really good, and it's a nice diversity of bands. But I Wrestle a Bear Once is jumping off to go on to Warped Tour, so it gave us an opportunity to bring in other bands and to keep doing this tour and hit some other markets as well. So
now, second time back here at the Blue Goat.
Yes.
What'd you think of the last time you guys were?
The last time we were here was fantastic.
Sold out.
Yeah, and everybody that worked here, everything was always so cool that I was looking forward to coming back just based on that alone with how cool everybody was. So it always works out well when people at a venue are really, really cool and you get along, you have a great show. It makes you want to come back. So I'm just hoping for the same success tonight.
Now, I understand from Tim there's like 20 tickets left. So
that's it?
That's it.
Right.
So you're good, brother. Now, explain to me, you have, I understand, a degree.
Yes, I have a bachelor's degree in performing arts from Berklee College of Music in Boston.
Wow.
Yeah, I went there from '92 to '96, and I was always playing music. I started playing piano when I was 5 years old. I took 9 years of piano lessons. I played alto saxophone in band. I played baritone saxophone. Played guitar. Teacher asked, "Hey, do you want to play bass?" I said, "Sure." They gave me a bass and a book, and I taught myself how to play it. And then just kind of took it. And then the orchestra teacher heard I was playing bass. She goes, "Would you like to play bass in the orchestra?" I said, "Sure." They gave me a bass and a book, and I taught myself how to play that. And then I just got lessons and things like that, and I really wanted to pursue music as much as I could. So when it came time to decide, like, what are you going to do when it comes to college? Do I go and do a regular thing, or do I go for music? I said, I want to do music, and luckily for me, I had 3 scholarships going in as well. And it just really gave me an opportunity to study as many different styles of music as possible, which is what I find makes you a diverse musician, and that's what I wanted to be, a studio musician per se.
Yeah.
So in pursuing that, that's what eventually got me to go to Los Angeles, and next thing you know, I'm meeting OTEP, and I auditioned for the band, and then here I am 10 years later.
Now I have a couple questions about you meeting OTEP. The last time I met her, she intimidated the crap out of me. Is it an act, or is she just like a regular cool chick once you get to meet her?
She is who she is. She's an intense, very serious person. Yeah. And I think that's what intimidates a lot of people, is because they expect band people to just be a lot more who gives a fuck, or who gives a, can I swear?
You just
uncensored, baby.
But this is it's serious to her. It's very important. The message is very important. So, yeah, she is an intense individual. Yes, she's also a lot of fun too.
Oh, yeah.
But business is business, and that's exactly what it is, and that's why we've managed to be still a band for this long and still go on.
That's what you get for asking her political questions.
Right. Now, you guys have a hell of a stage show.
Yes.
How long did it take for you to get this? Was it like did you have to try things out, or did you?
Things have, as far as some of the theatric side, that started to come along as when she and I first met. One of the first things that I talked about, because she was telling me how she was into poetry and all that, And I was like, you know what would be kind of a cool idea is if we went more like performance art versus a live metal show instead of, so it would be kind of a continuous thing. Like the curtain goes up and we perform until the curtain goes down. And we're in our character and whatnot. But so that was when the idea of like, okay, let's do some of the spoken word poetry stuff in between songs. That's different. Nobody's really doing that. And she really embraced that idea. So we started working with that very early on. And then it just started to incorporate more. And then as you do it, you want to improve your show. You don't always want it to be the same. So then she started bringing in these different mask ideas and things like that to help add to the element of the theatrics. I mean, at one point she used to have a thing where it was a simulated cut, but she had a handful of red shoelaces. And then you'd open that, and it looked, you know, just like old theater stuff, where you'd use old theatric styles to bring performance art, and that's what we wanted to do on stage. And then the intensity just comes with the fact that I can't just stand there and play our music. Our fans can't stand there and watch our music. So I really try to be as energetic as I possibly can, and yet still be able to play really well. I want intensity and perfection. So, you know, and that's what I strive for. And you know, we just ask the rest of the band to follow along with that, and everyone always has been able to be able to embrace that really well and deliver and not disappoint the fans, because that's really what it's about, is not disappointing our fans. I want them to have the best time. I want them to experience something different than what a normal metal show is with us. And some people get it and some people don't, but you know, for the ones that do, it's awesome, and for the ones that don't, they will eventually.
One final question, brother. I appreciate you doing this.
Absolutely, thank you.
You guys have taken a hell of a time out of your schedule, because it's hot out there.
I'm fitting this in between sound check and my workout and another interview, so no worries.
Now, you've played with all sorts of musicians. You've been around all sorts of musicians.
Yeah.
If you could bring back one dead musician to play a rock show with, who would it be?
It's a long list. Unfortunately, there's a long list, you know. I don't know. I mean, one guy I really do miss a lot is Brian, the old guitar player from American Head Charge. You know, he was a lot of fun. I miss him. I loved doing shows with him. I never got to play a show with Dime, so if I could bring anybody back, it would be to jam with him. His brother, Vinny, was one of the best, nicest guys when we were out on tour with Hell Yeah, and I can only imagine what Dimebag must have been like if this is how cool your brother is. And right there, that would be I think one of my ideal three-piece jams would be me, Vinny, Paul, and Dimebag rocking out. It would be like me trying to be like the Les Claypool in the mix. But I think that would be a lot of fun right there. That would, you know, and if Phil feels like he wants to sing, he can come and join in. I'm sorry, Rex, I don't want to take your place, but I just want to jam with your band. But you know, that would have been a really cool. Dime just threw some riffs down, man, and I love riff rock. I love riff rock. It's a dying breed. Thank you, Ivan, for that one. But little five-finger Death Punch reference. But you know, riff rock it was just a great, you know, the Dime was a great writer and a great guitar player, and if I could have ever jammed with a guitar player at that level like him, that would be my dream come true.
Well, that's cool.
But, yeah.
Well said, my friend.
Thank you very much.
Well said.
Thank you.
Got a website where people can find you, a MySpace? Something?
We do have an OTEP MySpace, so it's our / is OTEP, and then we also have OTEP on Facebook as well. And you can find me at Jay McGuire on Facebook. That's my band page. I also try to have a personal one, so I have a personal life too. It's weird.
It's odd.
Yeah. Why would I want to do that? But yeah, find us on OTEP on MySpace and Facebook and Twitter as well. She's always, you know, she is the technology genius. I just play notes.
Well, thanks for doing this,
Absolutely.
brother. Looking forward to the live stream thing later. It's going to be a hell of a lot of fun. We want to thank the Blue Goat for letting us come out here. Tim Dixon, by the way, is the man. He is the myth and he is the legend. Check out myspace.com/thebluegoat. Check out OTEP all over the world. You guys are going out on tour again for another like 4 or 5 weeks.
We're out till August 17th.
Check them out. Thanks for watching Jiggy Jag TV.